Throughout human history, empires have risen and fallen, but only a few have truly shaped the world. From deserts to jungles, from temples carved in stone to cities lost beneath the sands, these civilizations built the foundation of everything we know today. Welcome to Global World Top, and join us as we journey through time to explore the top 20 ancient civilizations that shaped our world. Our journey begins in ancient Mesopotamia, where Sargon the Great forged the world's first true empire. The Akkadians unified city-states across Sumer, building the foundation for governance and administration that empires would copy for millennia. In Anatolia, the Hittites emerged as pioneers of ironworking, ushering in a new technological age. Their legal codes were surprisingly humane, and their armies, armed with iron weapons, reshaped warfare forever. Along the Mediterranean coast, the Phoenicians became legendary sailors and traders, but their greatest gift was the alphabet, the written foundation for most modern languages. In West Africa, the Mali Empire flourished under the reign of Mansa Musa, the richest man in history. His pilgrimage to Mecca stunned the world with unimaginable wealth and turned Timbuktu into a center of knowledge. When Rome fell, its spirit lived on in the Byzantine Empire. For over 1,000 years, Constantinople preserved classical knowledge and Christianity, bridging the ancient and modern worlds. The roots of Japan's civilization lie in its early agricultural societies. From Shinto spirituality to refined craftsmanship, these eras built the cultural DNA that still defines Japan today. Spread across ancient Europe, the Celts were fierce warriors, artists, and mystics. Though often misunderstood, their influence on art, music, and mythology remains deep in European roots. The Vikings, bold sailors who reached North America long before Columbus. Beyond raids, they were traders, storytellers, and explorers who connected continents with courage. The Israelites' deep spiritual traditions shaped three major world religions. From the Ten Commandments to Jerusalem's sacred walls, their legacy continues to guide moral and spiritual thought. Under Cyrus the Great, Persia built one of history's most enlightened empires, one that respected religions and cultures while spanning 3 continents. Deep in the jungles of Cambodia rose the mighty Khmer Empire, builders of Angkor Wat, the world's largest religious monument. The Khmers mastered irrigation, transforming the land into an endless maze of canals and temples that glowed with divine geometry. Though the jungle reclaimed their empire, the stones still whisper stories of cosmic balance and devotion. High in the Andes Mountains, the Incas built roads, terraces, and cities suspended in clouds. Their stonework, perfectly fitted without mortar, defied earthquakes and time itself. From Cusco to Machu Picchu, the Inca legacy stands as a triumph of human will and harmony with nature. In the heart of Mesoamerica, the Aztecs created Tenochtitlan, a floating city of temples and canals. Their understanding of astronomy, medicine, and engineering rivaled that of Europe. Though the empire fell to conquest, the Aztec spirit endures in art, language, and legend. The Maya were astronomers, architects, and philosophers of time. Their calendar predicted celestial events with stunning precision, and their cities were aligned with the stars. Even today, the jungle shelters their abandoned temples, silent observatories of eternity. In modern-day India and Pakistan, the Indus Valley people built cities centuries ahead of their time. Streets were perfectly gridded, houses had plumbing, and trade reached distant lands. No grand kings, no pyramids, only order, equality, and ingenuity. China's early dynasties forged the roots of paper, silk, bronze, and philosophy. Confucius taught harmony, Laozi preached balance, and the Yellow River carried millennia of innovation. From writing to warfare, these dynasties shaped Asia and the world. In the sun-kissed Aegean, the Greeks invented democracy, philosophy, theater, and science. From Athens to Sparta, their pursuit of excellence redefined what it meant to be human. Their ideas still guide our politics, art, and ideals of freedom today. The Romans built the greatest empire the world had ever seen, uniting Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East. Their roads, aqueducts, and laws became the blueprint of Western civilization. All roads lead to Rome, and even now, many still do. Between the Tigris and Euphrates, humanity built its first cities, wrote its first words, and measured its first stars. Mesopotamia gave us law, agriculture, mathematics, the framework of civilization itself. Every modern city traces its roots back to these river valleys of wisdom. And finally, Egypt, the civilization of gods, pharaohs, and eternal life. For over 3,000 years, Egypt perfected art, architecture, and spirituality. The pyramids were not just tombs, they were stairways to the stars. Even today, the Nile still flows beside the monuments of time, whispering the legacy of a civilization that refused to die.